Okay, spirit guides, universe, and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Cancer's highest good. Can you give me 3 cards, please, for Cancer's career, finance, and education? One for their past, one for their present, and one for their future. First of all, for their past. Okay, we've got the 9 of Pentacles. Oh no, is it? No, it's the 9 of Swords, isn't it? Or is it Pentacles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's the 9 of Swords. It confuses me because they put other graphics in there from the other suits. Right, it's the 9 of Swords, so that is like being restless. She's lying in her bed there, kind of fearful, anxious, unable to get off to sleep. Okay, it's about worry. We've got the Judgment. That's in combination with the Judgment. It's a call to action. There's an anxiety because there's something that needs to be done, some decision that needs to be made, something that needs to be achieved, some kind of action that needs to be taken, okay, financially or educationally or career-wise in the past. This is like, come on, get going, do something, okay? Make a huge change, go for something, stop something, you know, like it's like a call to action. You need to get moving on this. So what have we got for the present? Okay. Okay, we've got a combination of 3 cards. The Strength, major for Leo. The Ace of Wands, oh my god, so much fire energy. And Virgo, trust your own judgment. Okay, so the Ace of Wands is like, get excited, get enthusiastic, be brave. Okay, with this Leo strength energy, you got double fire here, but don't listen to anyone else. This is something you need to do yourself, Cancer. So in the present, you're operating on your own behalf. You're pushing forward, you're making moves, and you're being brave, you're going solo into the start of something brand new. Okay, you've already started that ball rolling. Because it's an ace, Spirit's going to help you with that. It's going to push you forward into success over whatever this is that you're making moves on solo. So you may have like put the brakes on something in the past, but now it's like, let's get moving, let's go. And you've started to do that, which is really, really good. You've been very brave and you've embarked upon something new solo. You're on the way, okay, and you've got luck with that. You're in good company, the universe has got you back. Let's look at the future then. I bet you're dying to know what's happening going forward. The Hierophant, okay. Wisdom. The Hierophant is in the challenge position. Now the Hierophant is the major for Taurus. Taurians are stubborn. Taurians are wise. They have an old soul, okay. They learn harsh lessons. They learn so many harsh lessons that they become the teacher, and they don't want others to fall over hurdles that they fell over. Okay, it's about helping through knowledge that comes from experiences, wisdom that comes from experience. So your challenge going forward is going to be, have you learnt your lessons? Have you gained sufficient knowledge to move forward with wisdom and good judgment? Or are you going to get sucked into a pitfall or a challenge, okay, that comes up? Let's get advice then. What's your advice, Spirit, for Cancer going forward? Your advice is the Seven of Cups. Consider your options carefully. You're at a crossroads. I don't know why I'm thinking of like betting on horses, but it's like, don't fling your hopes and your dreams into one individual person. Don't choose carefully, okay? Consider all your options and choose carefully, because some options will be good and some will be bad. Some people that you want to invest in a property or a future with, or some workplaces that you want to invest into, or, you know, when I say invest, I mean like spend time in, join the company, join a relationship, get a house with someone, but pick the right person to do it with. Okay, don't assume because you've talked about it with someone that it's definitely going to happen. This is consider all your options, okay, and really think carefully about what you're investing your time, your energy, your emotion, your passion into. Learn the lessons from the past. You may have like put all your eggs in one basket, or put your eggs in the wrong basket, you know, when it comes to who to move forward with. You might be best to do it solo. You might be best to acquire property but stay living with family. No one says you have to live alone, and no one says you have to live with somebody. It's up to you, okay? It's like a very beautiful like journey. It's very clear. You were like being complacent, okay? And Spirit said, get up off your behind, okay? And get moving. Be brave. You can do this. You can do it solo. So you might have very fixed ideas and a very traditional mindset about the future and what you want and how you want to do it. But Spirit's saying, no, you're going to do it this way instead. Okay? You can do it. You are going to do it. And you're going to do it now. But in the future, going forward, it's like, have you learnt your lesson? So don't kind of get, maybe it's like, yeah, keep doing this solo. Don't swoon over, you know, anyone that kind of like comes along and think, and that's going to be a better option to do that with them rather than by myself. Like, maybe stay the course and stick with your plan and the track that you're on now. I'm not saying don't be romantic or don't start dating someone, but I think consider your options carefully and don't, yeah, keep it light and let things grow at the pace that they need to. The slower you move with someone, the more stable it'll be. Generally, that's not always the case, but you'd be bloody lucky to jump 2 feet in to, you know, a mortgage with someone. Do you know what? You could always rent for a bit first. I know people are like against renting, so like, whoa, it's dead money. But how do you know that it's going to work with someone if you don't live with them for a while? Why would you just go straight to getting a house? You know, you can't make all your decisions based off finances, because you're going to lose the house anyway if you do it with the wrong person. How many times have we seen that happen? where two people get a property together and then a few weeks later they're dividing assets again. It's snakes and ladders, guys. Maybe it's better, you know, to take on a rental or try living together for a while first. Not, you know, don't try getting a house together. No one should try getting a house together. And I feel like in 2024, that's what people have been doing. And I don't think that's the 2025, you know, mistake to make. I think we've done that. I think we need to do life a bit differently. And I think we need to try living with someone, let the relationship grow a little bit. Because you're going to lose out financially anyway if you've got to sell the house and divide it or buy someone out of a mortgage and pay a full bloody mortgage yourself. It's very, very expensive to do that, and it's not possible. And then you've got to pay, you know, if you're first time buyers and then you've got to sell a house a few months later or a year later that you acquired with your person and you're now no longer together, you can't stand each other, you're going to argue over how to sell it, when to sell it, you know, who gets what. It's going to be a mess. So, Cancer, I'm not saying don't ever be with someone and don't ever have a home with someone, but try living together and developing the relationship further. You know, try other things before doing stuff that's so permanent. Does that make sense? I hope this is resonating with people. My head's banging. I'm going to have to take paracetamol if I'm going to get through 12 signs. I've got some here actually. Right, we will